Laws of indices. To begin with this topic, an obvious question which can come to the mind is this, that what are the laws of indices? Okay, so the laws which guides us how to solve the quantities like x to the power of a, x to the power of b, and so on are the laws of indices. Okay, so these laws are basically concerned how to simplify these indices. Okay, suppose we have to multiply x to the power of a and x to the power of b, or divide them, x to the power of a upon x to the power of b. So how to do it? We study under the laws of indices. Okay. The first law of indices or product law. Okay, so this law states that if we have two quantities, a to the power of m, a to the power of n, and if we multiply it, that is, we take the product, then it is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Okay, so this simply means when you multiply index or the terms containing indices, when you multiply indices, you add index. Okay, you add indices or powers. Okay, now suppose that we have to multiply 3 to the power of 7 and 3 to the power of 8. Okay, then applying the laws of indices for multiplication or product law or first law of indices, so this will be equal to 3 into 3 to the power of 7 plus 8, or 3 to the power of 50. Okay, now we can also verify this law. Okay, so we are going to verify this law for some easy numbers, and because easy values verify this law, so this law would be applicable for all the values in journal. Suppose we have to multiply x cubed and x to the power of 4. So this will be equal to x into x into x 3 times, and x to the power of 4 can be written as x into x into x into x. This is equal to x multiplying 4 times. So we write x cubed as the product of x 3 times and x to the power of 4 as the product of x multiplying 4 times. Okay, now in all the x is multiplying 7 times. You can count it. So this will be equal to x to the power of 7. Okay, now if we apply the product law, then this value will be equal to x to the power of 3 into x to the power of 4. This will be equal to x to the power of 3 plus 4, that is equal to x to the power of 7. Okay, so this verifies the first law of indices of the product law, and this product law would be applicable for all the values. Okay. Second law of indices or quotient law. Okay, now this law states that if we have to divide two quantities, for example a to the power of m is divided by a to the power of n, then this is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So this simply means to divide indices, subtract the powers or exponents or indices. Okay, now for example, if we have to divide x to the power of 20 by x to the power of 7, so this will be equal to x to the power of 20 minus 7, that will be equal to x to the power of 30. So to divide the indices, you have to just subtract the powers. And you know that which power you have to subtract? The power in the numerator is subtracted from the power in the denominator. Okay, fine. Now we are going to consider the verification. Okay, now to verify it, what we do, we take some easy values. For example, x to the power of 5 is divided by x to the power of 3. Okay, so this means that x to the power of 5 means that x into x into x into x into x 5 times. Okay. Okay. And x cube means x into x into x 3 times. And simple calculations, you can solve it, and this will be equal to x squared. Okay. So this is a proven result. Now, if we try to solve this by using the second law of indices or quotient law, I'm going to get x to the power of 5 upon x to the power of 3 as equal to x to the power of 5 minus 3. To divide, you have to subtract the indices. So this will be equal to x to the power of 2. Okay. The third law of indices or power law. Okay, this law states that whenever a base, in this case the base is a, it is raised to 2 powers. First m and then whole is raised to the power of n. Then whenever the base is raised to 2 powers, then the powers are going to multiply. Okay, so this rule states that when base is raised to 2 powers, okay, then multiply the powers. Multiply the powers or index. Okay. For example, if we have been given 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 4, now this will be equal to 2 to the power of 3 into 4, that is equal to 2 to the power of 12. Okay. Now this can also be verified easily. Okay, now we are going to take the verification. Okay, now to verify it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this number x square raised to the power of 3. I've taken an easy number so that we can verify that this simple calculation and this law gives the same result. Okay, so x square is raised to the power of 3. This means x square is going to multiply 3 times. No problem about that. And x square can be written as x into x, x into x, x into x. Okay, so here we get x multiplying 6 times. So this is equal to x to the power of 6. Okay, so quite easily, no doubt about this. And simply x square to the power of 3 can be written as x to the power of 2 into 3. When a base is raised to 2 powers, then you multiply the powers. So this will be equal to x to the power of 6. So both case we get the same results, and in this way we verify the laws of indices or power law. Okay.